Hey everyone, welcome to my video.
Here we go.
The fifth one in my 2D build series. You can check my previous ones here. So, 2D build Summer Lute.
Let's begin.
Summer Lute is a flying blue mage, the first one available in the 3 and 4 star sport in the game, though only for a limited time. Her stats are pretty balanced in attack, speed and resistance, with pretty poor defense and HP.
Are you certain?
Compared to other blue town players, she has the second best resistance after Morgan,
Amateur.
the second best attack after Summer Lectern,
No kidding.
and third worst speed, only above Morgan and Bright Minion.
Ugh.
And unlike other blue town flyers like Summer Lectern or Spring Est, she doesn't have a personal weapon.
Ow.
Lute's base kit is actually pretty mediocre, with her weapon being her only notable skill. She comes with Prodigy Plus, an inheritable weapon that debuffs nearby opponents during combat. This debuff grants -5 to speed and resistance, basically letting Lute deal more damage and double more enemies, with the added benefit of also helping allies when well positioned.
Of course I'll swim.
The rest of her kit consists of Swap, Seal Speed Resistance, and Speed Tactic. There's basically two main routes Lute can follow. The first one is just as an aggressive player face unit, where she is almost completely outclassed by Spring Est.
Time.
And the second one is as a magic tank, where she mostly competes with female Morgan. As an aggressive unit, Lute can't really rely on one-shots. So unlike heroes like Nikaya or Legendary Julia, Lute needs to double in order to kill most enemies.
As you say.
Luckily, Lute's base speed is decent enough that she doesn't need to invest a lot here, as her weapon effectively gives her +5 speed too. But relying on doubles also leaves her vulnerable to getting killed by ranged physical enemies or foes with distant counter.
By the sun.
The easiest and most budget-friendly way to bypass this
Trifling.
is to just play Desperation,
I'm sorry.
but you still need to take some damage before it starts working. So playing Fury in the A slot, alongside a seal like Sturdy Blow, will make it easier to find an enemy that will help you get in Desperation range.
Oh.
If you want this build to work even against enemies with Wary Fighter or other ways of preventing doubles, then you can swap the seal for Brush Assault. This will take away some of Lute's damage, and will make it harder to safely take damage in the first place, but it will also expand the number of heroes that Lute will be able to one round.
To the depths with you.
For a higher investment build, you can play a tier 4 skill in the A slot, like Attack Defense Push 4, Sturdy Impact, or just Fury 4.
Yeah.
You really want something that will give you extra defense, as that's the most efficient way of increasing Lute's potential targets before Desperation is active. As for other weapons Lute can use for an aggressive build,
Yes.
Vessel of Cheer is basically a worse version than Prodigy. Spooky Sensor is a nice alternative if you're looking for some extra bulk, and it will make it easier to get in Desperation on Brush Assault range. Juicy Wave can free your B slot or your Seal slot in Brush Assault builds. I don't think it's a good option right now though, but it may get better when they release more B skills or flyers. Blur Owl and Blur Blooms are okay, but will usually end up being worse versions of a Spooky Sensor. And Blur Blade is great if you're looking for raw damage, but it requires team support and is weak to panic effects.
Ow.
Now as a magic tank, Lute is basically a female Morgan with more speed. She doesn't have Morgan's personal weapon, but that's not really a big loss.
I'm just that good.
For this build, I do recommend changing Lute's weapon, as it does nothing for her resistance, nor it debuffs the opponent's attack. The most obvious option here is Blur Serpent, adding +6 defense and resistance on enemy face.
As you say.
Blur Owl, Blur Bloom, and Spooky Sensor are also decent options if you'd like some more balanced stats, like for a more dual face oriented build.
Oh.
At this point, you also have to choose if you'll focus on Lute's speed or not. Most
Fine.
offensive mages will have very high speed or ways of negating Lute's follow-ups,
Ugh.
so the extra speed won't be as useful on enemy face most of the time. But it can be useful for finishing off enemies on player face,
Yeah.
though it comes at the cost of extra attack and resistance. So depending on your choice, you'll want the speed or the resistance refinement for Lute's weapon. Either way, you'll want Iceberg or Glacier for the special, to maximize damage.
Blinding
For
sunlight.
the A slot, you have many options too. Speed Resistance form is a great budget-friendly option that relies on good positioning, while tier 4 skills like Mirror Stones 3, Distant Defense 4, and Attack Resistance Bond 4 come with benefits on top of the extra stats. Attack Resistance Push 4 can also be good if you're looking to reach HP thresholds, usually for Vantage or a Raise and Seal. And Close Counter works too if you have Mystic Boost on the B slot. For the B slot, there's not a lot of great options,
Ow.
with Mystic Boost being the best by far, as it adds a whole type of enemy that Lute can tank. Dull Range and Guard are okay if you don't already have the effect on the A slot. Sabotage and Chill skills are always useful, mostly attack and resistance debuffing ones.
I'll rip you to shreds with love.
Vantage has some uses, but it is not very exciting. And Renewal also exists. For the C skill, you'll usually want something for the team, like a defense buff, or attack smoke to help Lute tank multiple
I'm
enemies.
just that good.
And for the seal, you just want more resistance. Brazen attack resistance and brazen speed resistance are good if you are using a spooky sensor or attack resistance push. Otherwise, just use distant defense, warding stance, or a resistance bond skill.
As you say.
So, you should build Summer Lute if you want an aggressive flying blue mage that's easier to merge than Spring Est or Summer Yarn,
I am superior after all.
or if you want an easily mergeable magic tank in the very specific niche of flying blue mages.
Trifling.
Thank you for watching the video. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing. It always helps me. Here you can check out my schedule for the week. You can follow me here to see when I post new videos. And here you can find some of my other videos. Or you can go to my main YouTube page where I have everything organized. I really hope you enjoyed and see you next time!